Hi, you guys. This is Riviera from Sipping and Spilling the Tea. I am live right now. I can't go live, like you can't see my face and stuff like that. I'm doing my podcast today, so let's get into it. So, I'm always trying to be honest and I'm learning and growing. Shout out to Danisha. I talked to her yesterday about this. So, yesterday, something happened and it pushed me back and opened up things that I didn't know I had to come face. So let's get into it. The heart is broken, but you cannot see that I'm in pain. See, when you experience heartache, in your life, you could feel it. You could feel your emotions. You cry. And I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I was taught that no matter what you go through, you put a smile on your face, you stay positive, you put makeup on, and you continue to look pretty. And you go out there and you fake it till you make it. I mean, let's be honest, who wants a puffy face? And my face is chunky enough that who wants to see my face all red and eyes super, super big and nose all red and puffy and all that stuff? Who wants to live that life? Yesterday, I cried. And I think I cried because for the first time, my heart was broken again. And I asked myself, and I asked my close friend, Nisha, check out her lives on her video. Um, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong to have this individual said the things that he said that degraded me, that made me feel worthless? Every day I tell this person, great blessing. I love you. You got this. Share resources, business ideas, anything this person asked, I gave, I pour into this person. I love this person. This person was my everything. And every time we talk and every time we go on our little dates and talked about life, he got so excited when we talk. And I didn't have to say anything. And he used to say, I see a future with you. I see us as a powerful couple. I see. And then he used to get so afraid, and then because he went through stuff, but that's his story. It's not my story to tell. But anyway, he did something yesterday that broke me. When you're going through your healing journey and you've been through a lot already in life, and you are experiencing pain, we don't wear it. You can't see what someone's going through. Because what do? We put on a face, put on a nice clothes. Our hair is done. For men, we're well groomed. We're laughing, joking around, and we just keep it pushing and we handle business as usually. So you can never see our pain we carry in. Only time you can see pain is when you hurt yourself or, you get hurt or cut. That's when you really see it. But for the first time, I cried because the things that he said was very hurtful. And it, to me, was like, how can you say these hurtful things when I've been so good to you, so good to you. What did I do to make you say these things that it's not even true about me? And I'll never forget Nisha said, hurt people hurt people. And I believe people subject their emotions and their feelings and put it on you. And going back and reading the message, and I'm reading it and I'm just like, he wasn't talking to me. I don't know who he talked to, but it was directed to me because he sent it to me. But he was hurt and it was crazy. So I cried. Normally I put on a face full of makeup, hair done, smiling, putting something out there, something motivational, spiritual, and say, hey, let's keep going. But today, I'm actually experiencing all my emotions like I did yesterday for the first time. And I'm learning how to mourn and live in the presence of how I feel. And I'm learning I can't be friends with him on Facebook anymore. That if I be friends with him on Facebook, it will hurt me. If I continue to be friends with him on Facebook, because that's where we do all our stuff at, it will destroy me. And I know if he sees me on Facebook, it will destroy him. See, when you care and you love somebody, and when you know that person is a good person, it's hard to still see them, especially when they're moving on with their lives. It's very challenging. You know, we all do it. We go on each other's pages. We look in, especially if we like someone, we're scrolling, look and see who liked them, who they putting hearts on stuff, what's going on, what they posted today. We are all in it. We're fully invested in it. And it's because, one, our insecurities, we're very insecure and nosy. We want to believe and put all our trust in a person, but reality is when you have been hurt before, it's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard to say, I give you all of me, the broken, the happy, the complete, the incomplete, every flawed version and every good version that makes me who I am to you. I trust you. Please don't hurt me. Because we're all humans, we all make mistakes. And when you have been broken and you have insecurities, sometimes it's hard to be in a relationship. Denisha said it before, you know, I'm good on my own, but I am bad when it comes to being with somebody because of my insecurities run wild. And I'm the same way. I could love on you. I could pour into you. I'll give you good compliments. I'm sometimes too much for a person because when I love hard. I love strong. You say you need anything, I'm here. No questions asked. I give. And if you're upset, I want to know why you're upset. What can I do to help you? How can I fix what's wrong with you? Because I want you to be happy because I'm happy. And for some people, that's just too much. So anyway, I cried. And of course, he apologized for what he said. But when he apologized, I looked. And I said, I read the messages over and over again. And I said to myself, I could forgive you what you said, but it's going to be hard to forget because now you can't see my pain, but I am in pain. You can't feel my pain, but I am in pain and I am hurting. I'm hurting because, one, I trust you and I gave you all complete me. I'm hurt because I didn't do anything to you, but you treat me as if I done cheated on you or if I done broke your heart. You treated me as if I was nothing. You forgot who I was to you and you forgot that I was not your enemy. that we were supposed to be in this together. And you broke me. You broke me. And I don't know how to come back from this. And when I see that he says this, but I see his actions, it hurts even more. Because now that I see his actions, now I'm just like, interesting. You say this, but your actions show something different. Because I look at your actions and it doesn't show you being your morals. Your words is not lining up with your actions. You're doing things that you don't think I know about, but I'm aware about, because there's people that fight for me, people who love me, and people that share things with me, that care about my well-being. Is revealing to me who you are, and God is revealing it too in front of my eyes. Also, even though you know I'm not there, I can't see what you're doing, but I can see what you're doing. So it kind of contradicts what you're saying, how you respect me, but reality is you don't respect me. And there's no loyalty. And you are who you are. And one thing that as people, especially women, it's hard for us to accept that this person that we love and care and cherish so much is who he is. He's not who he say he is, but he is who he is. This is his true, authentic self. And when you have expectations, you are bound to get hurt. So it's always good to set your expectations small, but how when you are a dreamer and you are a believer and you are a business person, you are a visual person, you are a visionary. You are born to be great, so therefore you expect greatness from others. But when you put faith in men, you get disappointment. So after I cried, I'm going through this, and I thought to myself, I wonder, does he know I'm hurting? I wonder, does he sit back and regret what he said? I wonder how he's feeling. And it hurts when someone you respect and you love and you cherish and you support everything they do. And trust me, I believe he's a good man. I still believe he's a good man. And I'm still going to root for him. And if he asks me to support his stuff, I'm still going to support his stuff. I'm going to go to his concerts when he performs. I'm still going to root for him, but I'm setting up boundaries where I can protect myself, or I won't end up in the same predicament again. I'm not mad at him, but I'm learning that I was disappointed. And I was mad and disappointed at myself because even though he did things that were unacceptable, unexcusable, I'm mad at myself because I allowed it to happen. I have to learn, and us women have to learn, we have to speak up when someone does something wrong the first time and set boundaries and hold on to those boundaries and do not negotiate your standards, your morals, and your boundaries. If you're showing up for someone and they do not show up for you, well, you just don't show up for them. People have to really prove themselves that they are worthy to be in your life, because your life is valuable. Your peace, your emotions, your health is valuable. And you should not let no one come and destroy or disrupt your life. We have things we're trying to do. We have goals we're trying to complete. We're trying to be somebody out here. We don't have time to allow people to break you and set you back to the start line anymore. We have broke chains about ourselves. We have reprogrammed our mindset of life, and we have figured out who we are and who we want to become. We have learned to enjoy the moment, accept things that they are, and know the difference, and knows that we cannot change people. Why allow people to set you back where you already accomplished? I was different than what I was yesterday. Today, I am a new person because constantly, every second, every hour, I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm improving myself. So I cannot allow anyone to set me back. I have so much stuff to do in my life and time keeps ticking. I can't allow nobody to set me back. I decided that instead of hiding my hurt and my pain, I'm going to wear my hurt proudly. I'm going to experience it and release it, enjoy it, because this is my therapy. This is part of my journey. And this is another journey and moment that I'm breaking through to get me to my next challenge that I know I have to face in life to make sure I'm aligned right with my purpose. But one thing that hurts the most when you're aligning right is that you are going to get hurt. You are going to remove people out your life. When you learn how to break patterns and you recognize patterns about yourself, you are going to break away and people are not going to be there. And humans are going to hurt you. The one thing that I am afraid of another human being, because when you trust another person in your life, in their hands, you know what you would do with somebody, because you don't want nobody to treat you like that. So you'll give your all, you'll protect that person, love that person, make sure they're good. But when you put your life and everything in someone else's hands, you don't never know no one's intentions, true intentions. And we never know someone's backstory to make them who they are today. So you have to be cautious and careful how you handle people and how you deal with people. I am hurting, and even though you can't see my pain, I am in pain. I am in mourning and I'm grieving. But I am grateful for this experience because it taught me again, and it happened quickly for I could see the pattern. Instead of me looking at it in a negative way, I'm going to look at it as, what did you learn from this situation? What happened in this situation and how can you be better? One, I know for a fact, me being in a relationship with somebody, I cannot be friends on their social media page, especially if they're the type of person that they're known, people know them, they have a lot of female friends, I can't do it. So us being Facebook friends, it's not going to work for me. I can't. I'm not ready for that yet. Till I am confident and strong and I have reassurance that how we're going to handle social media platform, I rather we don't be friends or on Facebook at all. Because it's good for me on my journey. It's healthy for me. It's really healthy for me. So you guys learn how to welcome your hurt. When someone hurts you, learn how to welcome it, feel the emotions, mourn from it, grieve from it, write it down. And ask yourself, what did I get out of this experience? And then detox. Cut cords from that person. Heal yourself internally. Pour into yourself. Listen to some good meditation music, or listen to some good music that's going to pour into you, that's going to make you happy. Read a good book, go out walking, exercise, eat healthy. But pour back in yourself and take care of yourself. Go on a spa day, get your hair done. Do something for yourself. Even though you cannot see, I'm hurting. I am hurting. But my hurt doesn't define who I am. It's just another chapter in my book that I'm going to learn. And I thank him because he was a teacher, part in my life, of my university of life. And he was a teacher. And he taught me something. And I really hope I pass that assignment. And there's no love lost. I still love him. Like I said before, I'm still going to support him. Still going to root for him. I'm still going to pray for him. I'm still going to be who I am. Is now I'm just really sticking with setting my boundaries. And I'm learning to believe those who they are. Once someone shows you something, truly believe them. Don't allow people to continue to hurt you. Don't allow people to continue to wish bad on you. Be okay with cutting ties from people, but loving them from the far and distance. And let people work their way in their life. Just like when you have to fill out a job application, you get pre-screened first. Some employees would pre-screen you to see if you even, are what you say you are. You answer questions, and then after that, they look at the questions, and either you get a call back, they'll send you something else like, hey, take this assessment. And if you pass the assessment, hey, fill out this portion. If you pass that portion, okay, we're going to do a phone call. If you pass phone call screening, okay, we're going to set up a video call. Oh, you passed a video call. Now we're going to set you up with the higher up people to see if they feel you're a good fit for the company. And if you pass that, then you're here. But you're not done yet because you still have to prove yourself because you're now on 90 days probation. You have to prove to us that you are worthy to keep this job. And that's what we have to do in our relationships with people, with a friendship, with a love interest, a crush, with if you're trying to hire a lawyer, or even if you're trying to find employees, or when you get these clients and stuff, you have to really feel like, okay, all money is not good money. When you do business with people, you got to see, is this person a right fit for me? You have to pre-qualify people, and you have to do your checks. People have to earn a spot in your life. And when they're not showing up for you, just like you don't show up for a job, if you don't call nobody on the job, you get fired. No call, no show, you terminated around spot. If someone don't show up for you, like you show up for them, walk away. Treat a person like you treat your business, and you'll be okay. The feeling of hurt will eventually go away. You'll eventually be okay. You will heal, you will learn, and you will love again. But know when you out here looking for the special one that you have to be open and be vulnerable. I wish you guys nothing but love, honest, true love. I wish you guys success, prosperity, abundance. And I want everybody to know you got this. Even though people cannot see your hurt and you are hurting, just know you're going to be okay. You will survive and you will get through this. And it's okay to soak in your emotions and learn and heal from your emotions and experience it. If you want to cry, go cry. If you want to go kickboxing. If you want to go and scream into a pillow. It's okay. Go do what you have to do. Experience your emotions. Love your emotions. Your emotions are your best friend. And then heal and pour back into yourself. It's okay. And it's okay to be selfish with yourself. And it's okay to be selfish with your time. Your life is valuable. Your time is valuable. You got this, kings and queens. I believe in you. I love you. And I'm always going to be honest about how I feel on this healing journey and me self-discovering myself and being true to myself and really setting boundaries and really detoxifying my life where I could still continue to have a healthy balance. I wish you guys love, prosperity, abundance, and wealth. And you know what I say, not just in your pockets, but in everything you do, because trust me, everything you touch, I want it to be fruitful. If you're not a millionaire, I want you to feel like you are rich because you have a family that loves you. You're surrounded by good people who loves you and who support you and who is there for you. So when I say wealth by anything you touch, I really mean that. You guys got this. We got this. Today is a new day. Tomorrow was yesterday. And whatever we learned from yesterday and whatever we did not complete yesterday or do, let's do it today. And let's continue to grow in loving and taking care of ourselves. May God be love. And may God love you. And may you be a blessing. And may others be a blessing to you as you are to them. Bye.